Hey squads, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to quickly film myself for our hashtag Tip Tuesday. It's something that I just thought of while I was eating breakfast, and I'm thinking to do it maybe bi-weekly, and just really throwing some tips. How do you start to become a virtual assistant, freelancer, anything under the sun? There's going to be a post that will come out exactly 10 o'clock today. What time is it? 20 minutes from now. That is going to be a post where you can use hashtag ask, and we have our VA squads to answer some of the questions that is related to virtual assistant or freelancing or anything that would support you in this space, especially for you who's really keen to build your own virtual assistant business. I clearly don't have an agenda at the moment, but I think I wanted to quickly talk about the importance of having your own name or your own brand as a virtual assistant. So as you all know, we talked about what's VA, what are the specific roles of a VA, and then last week we talked about the 11 skills that you might be doing right now that virtual assistants are doing to earn money and monetize by just doing those simple skills, right? I'm sweating, I don't know why. But today we're going to talk about what is the importance of me having my own brand as a VA, and what do I mean about you having your own brand. So something that we talked about yesterday with the March squads, so it's actually their day one yesterday, and we talk about them thinking about their virtual assistant business. So as you all know, when you start to become a virtual assistant or a freelancer, regardless if you are a VA who's employed in a specific VA company, or it's you who's organically growing the business, engaging to potential clients, searching via LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or any kind of platform, right? It is important for you to think about what is going to be your name, your virtual assistant name. So some of the things that we talked about yesterday, just a glimpse of it that I want to share to you, is that you can definitely start using your name as your brand name. So for example, me, I started my VA business using Julie Ann Fernandez Consultancy, or I use JA Virtual Services. So JA stands for Julianne, right? Until I get to that point where, and I think that's the time where I didn't really take the naming your brand seriously, just because I was working full time, like in a contact center, right? So I was just like, okay, I can just use my name. And I didn't know that that's the right thing to do, which is really using your name, your own name, as your business or brand name. Why? Because it's easy. Number two, it's easy to remember that that is your name and that's your business name. And it's not confusing business owners or your potential client. Number two, if you want it to be unique or you want to go out of the norm of using name, then make sure squads to think about a name that is maybe connected to what you're doing. So if you're a graphic designer, then you can go for creative consultancy, something like that. If you are going to be a general admin who somehow do and perform tasks for a client virtually, then you may go for off desk virtual services, because that means you're literally trying to get the CEO off desk because you're the one who's going to perform that role for them. You know what I mean? So those kind of terms, make sure that when you create or build your brand, okay, it's easy to remember. It's something that is not hard to pronounce, okay? Don't use judgment, other spelling and all that stuff. Maybe do a little Google and search the terms and names that resonate to who you are and what kind of service do you want it to give to your potential client or to the business owners that you're going to partner with. And lastly, for this hashtag Tuesday tip, whenever you create your brand name, before you even do that, before you even get stressed about the brand name that you wanted to create, think about your big why. In terms of big why, it's not like your big why, just like what I asked last time that we are on live. I'm talking about what is that big why in terms of you giving service to your clients, or what is the big why of your business? Is it just about, like me, freeing up brain space and moving business forward, which is a little bit, like vague, right? But it's me talking about literally everything that I can do to free up your brain as a CEO and move the business forward still, giving you time for other stuff that you love to do, right? So think about the big why. What is that you're going to give service to client, and make sure to attack the pain points of the business, right? And reflect on your ideal client. So we're going to talk about ideal clients as we all move forward, maybe on our next hashtag Tip Tuesday, but really focus on thinking about creating your own brand. And I'd love to encourage you to drop that in the comment section below. What will be your virtual assistant business brand name if you're going to launch it soon or later? All right. Thank you so much, your confident VA, for watching this video. Don't forget to please hit like and comment the business name. And if you want to continue your learning, and as we promised, we give you free resources, make sure to head over to the guide section. I think it's at the top part of our group page, and enjoy all the free resources and hit done once you are done watching or learning from that video, and also sharing your takeaway. Again, thank you so much, your confident VA squads. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. Always remember to be confident, be inspired, be academy. See ya.